So, with this idea of AI ML forest, we can imagine the landscape of data science. Maybe it looks something like this, where you have the data shown here by the sun, which is everywhere, and then we have data of different types shown here as structured data on the left, unstructured data on the right, and then we have the statistics knowledge we need, some of the math, then we need computer science knowledge, programming. Now, in addition to this, we could say that there is a big part of machine learning, there is a part of data analysis, and in addition, something that we haven't talked about before is the domain knowledge, which is the expertise apart from this that may be helpful to answer question in that domain. For example, if you have a background in let's say civil engineering, and if you now have knowledge of uh, these tools in data science, uh, then that civil engineering could be domain knowledge that it can help you understand the problems in that area, and then uh, the tools in data science can help you solve those problems in that area of civil engineering, or build new products that could uh, 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 maybe make better products in that area. So with this landscape, as you can see that be you could choose to work in any of these areas, or you could be a person who has developed skills to a level where you could sort of work in any of these area or all of these areas. So that's where the time you'll need to invest to build the skill set. Now, moving on, in specifically when we are talking about data science or AI, ML or DL meaning deep learning, here is a sort of chart that uh, puts this idea forward. So we have the domain knowledge we talked about, a circle for that, a circle for coding, a circle for maths and statistics, and you can think of data science as the intersection of these three circles, uh, which largely has these areas. So when we talk about artificial intelligence, it has been here since or before 80s or even before 50s, except that it was more in form of mathematics, and the computers were not available at that time to uh, do these long calculations, and the data and the computers were also not able to handle large amounts of data, and these large amounts of data as well was not available. But mathematically, the concepts and the algorithms were being developed at that time, uh, uh, which would fall under artificial intelligence. Moving forward, the area of machine learning, which can be thought of as a subset of AI, where there are methods where uh, the algorithms have been developed which can be used. Again, you input the data to train a particular model and get a trained model. So the trained model can make predictions for a new data point that you give it. Uh, And deep learning is a subset of machine learning where largely you'll be using neural networks. Uh, these are again specialized types of algorithms that would work on a vast. So the neural networks need uh, they can handle considerably larger amounts of data, and they are better at better at sort of answering questions that are more complicated. And together, then this is the field of data science, if you would imagine it as. And so, if you enter in this area, you could be working in analytics or any of these.